music that Ricky and I made at Talkman Studios.
There it
There
is.
it is.
You know what I noticed? Never mind. It's not important.
Okay.
Knights should be apostrophe. Apostrophe S.
Okay.
No.
Kidding.
David,
I
What?
think Christina did an outstanding job in this movie.
She was probably the best actress we've had.
Just calm down. Everything's gonna be
She's
okay.
very
I
good,
promise you.
very consistent.
I'm doing the right thing.
And there are the Beatles.
This is right,
That was
right?
placed there.
Of course you are. You need to
Mike
tell
is
me.
eating goldfish, and
Is everything ready?
he was pretty disgusting
No, I don't know
during
what
the
to
shoot.
do.
I like how his hand turns into the goldfish bag
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Rachel's fan is going there. You'll see in the corner.
That's me spinning the fan in the background.
Because the fan didn't have a low enough speed.
There's the magnifying glass, well placed.
It's good. I'm doing this. This is definitely the right thing to do.
I like how you connected all the dialogue again.
Is this thing on?
This is your last night of high school. Don't regret it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill the fish. Fish aside?
There's Jordan in his
David, just let me in
yet
the
another
bathroom.
Gulliver role.
So all of those lines, or a lot of these lines, were just not scripted, right? You sort of came up with those.
Right. After doing Revelations and seeing how entirely
There it is, Revelations.
There it is, Revelations is
What do you
entirely
mean
too
you have to
scripted.
shoot
I
tonight?
decided
It's our
that
last night together.
it would be
Don't you care about
an interesting experiment to have the actors ad-lib a lot of their lines. So I gave them the scripted lines, but mostly
Want a goldfish?
they came
That's
up
great.
with them
What are you
themselves.
Another one of those juxtapositions. Want a goldfish, and then the goldfish enters the
You're
shot.
gonna kill him? Are you insane? And they've had it coming.
Juan does a great job throughout this whole thing, I think.
After 4 years,
I love that map in the background.
they're gonna get it. Definitely.
And
The
then
Rubik's
that
Cube.
magnifying glass was just
Hey,
sitting on a
what's the
shelf, and I
surprise?
placed it in front of him, just randomly.
Flowers? You
I
got
must say, I am very glad that I was not at this shoot.
That
right
was
here.
a long. That shoot took 2 days. We shot till about 3 in the morning each night, and everybody's very tired.
I hate you!
She loves me.
There's another juxtaposition.
Well, this film is like a study in a continuous story, movie, and theme from shot to shot.
And we'll talk about influences later.
Here's our water drop Foley.
Right.
Where
This is
Talkman
a
ran and
turkey
got a turkey
baster.
baster.
Turkey baster into
A cup
a
of
bowl
water.
of water.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna. No. No.
There was much more of that shot, but
Yes.
it was too long.
Didn't
loves
keep
me.
the pace.
Right, everything is fast cuts, as you'll see.
This music was Christina's suggestion.
And the mirror was great.
She loves
A
me.
great help. It was just
I'm
there.
sorry. Just happened to be there. Jordan's very funny in this
Jordan's
movie.
facial expressions are classic.
She loves me.
I saved
Those
you
are the roses upside down, because we didn't want to break them apart
is
yet.
that-
Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
That's what they are.
How can you live in a bowl?
I like her
Okay.
reflection in the
Isn't it
bottom
boring?
left
There,
there.
there are
One of many mirror
ton of
reflections.
mirror shots in this movie, an insane amount.
Doesn't it get lonely?
The fish is a symbol for
I need to get out.
Christina in the movie.
The fish is a
It-
very
it-
good
It is
actor.
lonely like Christina.
Of course, the fish doesn't answer because it doesn't care.
And there she is. And no, I was not in the room at the same time that she was changing.
Great music selection.
Thank you, Paul Simon.
It's no wonder I can
Here's the
think of
Revelations
all.
method of recording this scene.
Right.
And
This was
my
the exact
lack
same
of education
style that used in
has
Revelation.
Not only that, but it was also the same street that all the beach stuff is on.
That's true. However, we were going a lot faster than we were in Revelations.
Which is good. The cars actually go by at a normal speed. Juan's great. Singing.
Come in.
It was Rachel's dog that you could hear the chain jingling in the background.
Hey, look, American Graffiti.
Yeah, I was watching it. I thought we could just have a normal night, so I rented a movie.
Normal.
At
This music was provided by Schlesinger's DSL MP3
Napster.
Napster. Yeah.
See, this is the good thing about Napster. We get to find music like this.
But they're coming for you now.
Oh God. We're not selling this movie. That they did not kiss there. That was
So,
fake.
what'd you get?
Revelations?
Revelations in a Blockbuster box.
From Blockbuster.
He's never heard.
So, I always think that this light is reminiscent of the title of Revelations, the bright light at the beginning, and then there's this foot shot,
As well as the music.
like from at the beginning of Revelations, and then there's the Revelations music in the background. Here's Juan throwing eggs.
This was at his own house.
Director!
That was the only scene I've ever shot in the rain.
You didn't hear that?
I don't hear anything.
And it wasn't on purpose.
Where
It just
is my
happened to rain.
script?
Shut up all your stupid scripts in your pocket.
That's what I like a lot about this movie. Most of the stuff just happened. I let it happen. You know,
Leave
I
it,
didn't overly
Lord.
script it.
It was just one of those
Do you
things.
love me?
Right.
Do you really love me? Oh, grow up.
That was a line from Revelations.
You ass!
I think Juan enjoyed egging his own house. At least up until the point he realized he had to clean it up.
Break it down. Mama, don't take my coat of gold. Please don't take
This is all ad-lib on Juan's part.
Showing him though in that other scene, and then putting him being crazy right after that though.
And there's a
Shows a little schizo.
there's a 5 mirror shot. What was that?
Mama, don't take my coat so yeah.
Feeling it.
Feeling it. Feeling it.
That's great.
Here comes a tape Foley. So here's a scene we were
Hey.
just watching.
I'm having Vujade.
So obviously that is Revelations
I'm gonna get something to drink. Do you want anything?
in the middle of the movie, which is strange.
The same music that was just in the Juan scene, isn't it?
No.
No.
It's similar, but it's all the same.
Is this thing on?
That was shot in Rachel's
It's our last
bathroom.
night. And I
Over
didn't
quite
want to
some
tell
This
you
time.
is Rachel's
before,
house, by the way.
But I love you. I love you. You know what?
There we now see that was a
Let's watch
fantasy
American
or a
Rachel
It's
fantasy.
Rachel
For
fantasy.
tonight.
That is what she thought was going to happen, so she decided against it. Decided just to have a normal night.
I guess probably the thing that's unfortunate about that is that it features Jordan and not her.
Right. And the fish is on the table, as you
And
can see it
alive.
moving around.
More Foley
It's
action.
great Foley.
That was actually some water being dropped
you okay?
and
Yeah.
the sound of an egg.
Just leave me alone.
Christina
This
didn't-
is real egg on Christina's
I don't
head. She
care.
cracked about 2 or 3 eggs over her
I've had a pretty depressing
face
night, too.
herself. She's a real champ, and
You know,
you'll notice egg continuity in her
first time I
in her
saw
hair.
this movie, I wondered what it'd be like on the last night before.
We debated over what American Graffiti shot to put there. We tried a few.
What other choices did you have? Or did you want to have?
Yep.
We wanted the scene where they were making out, but it didn't work out.
Thought it'd be
There-
some
too much
crazy
talking.
night.
What?
Well,
There's Mr. Smiley in the background sitting on the shelf.
Yep. This is all one shot. Also, this is the longest shot in the movie, I think. And it's steady
But-
and it carries well. This is, I think, the most
now that I
well-acted
think
shot.
about it, I'm glad it was just a
Great on
normal
both their parts.
Me too.
Popcorn courtesy of Rachel.
I'm out of here.
This shot was
You heard me? I'm
horrendous to shoot. We did this about 50 times.
The video camera case.
I know this means so much to you.
And
and I might regret it.
this was very late at night.
Oh, baby.
So
I can't
here
leave
comes
you
the
now.
revelation, so to speak, of this movie.
Mean it? Oh, baby. What would I do without you?
Cut. Beautiful.
So the fact that it's actually a movie,
I know, baby.
I think makes up for their cheesy acting.
It's just I wanted.
Christina
There's
did
a director's cameo there.
Christina did an excellent job here doing the exact same thing in every single take.
She's very
She's
consistent
very good
the
at
whole
that.
way through.
I know what you mean.
And that's pretty good. Her being a stage actor too.
Yeah.
And take my word for it, it's not all that it's cracked up to be.
But bump.
I wrote this dialogue
Sorry, bad
2 days
joke, I
before the
know.
shoot.
Well, look, I've got to get up early tomorrow to catch a flight.
Me too.
So, I guess I'll see you around.
Now, why hasn't she wiped off that big old glob of egg on her forehead?
I'm not sure.
I think that's the brilliant bit. I mean, just the same thing as them saying, "I'm hungry, but we're not gonna.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna miss you.
right.
We're not hungry, but we're gonna go
We'll
eat."
see you during the
So
holidays.
it's
Yeah.
great.
Maybe we can have some more normal nights.
Okay.
See you around.
Bye.
I don't know, I was just wondering. I mean, I'm kind of...
Juan was going to be shipped off to Austria shortly after this shoot.
Okay.
So he
Where
was
he
feeling
now staying.
real feelings of leaving.
Possibly.
So, where do you want to go?
Wherever I'm not really
Here come a
hungry.
couple of dubs.
Yeah,
Me neither.
Just nowhere that serves eggs.
that was dubbed. Done several times over.
I think it turned out very good.
Yeah, and it actually sounds a lot like the original. And still, you couldn't hear the original, but that one sounds like it came right out of the original.
And here's the Beatles song. Where Rachel says "I love you," and
Oh,
that's the only thing that I kept from the old script, and I wrote everything else around that, and just went for it. I figured that I'd actually regret not doing the movie, which is why I did it, which is the reason for that particular storyline in the movie.
right.